Imagine a towering medieval fortress starving from the inside, a daring explorer discovering a new land, and groundbreaking lunar images revealing craters for the very first time, all tied to one date, July 31st. From the Hundred Years' War to the dawn of space exploration, this day holds stories of siege, discovery, and technology that shaped our world. Hello, and welcome to Earth Sights on this day series. Today we're journeying through July 31st, a date that marks pivotal moments in history, from military conquest to scientific triumph, and mighty empires to daring explorers. We'll explore the Siege of Rouen by Henry V in 1418, Christopher Columbus's discovery of Trinidad in 1498, and Ranger 7 capturing the moon's surface in 1964. Let's begin our voyage. On July 31st, 1418, during the Hundred Years' War, King Henry V launched a crucial siege of Rouen, one of France's largest and most strategic cities. Henry had seized the throne in 1413 and won Agincourt in 1415 against overwhelming odds. By 1418, he turned his attention to Normandy's capital, Rouen, a city of roughly 70,000 people, well defended but vulnerable. Henry's army encircled the walled city, cutting off all food and supplies. The blockade forced citizens into dire famine. Children, the elderly, the poor were pushed into desperate survival. It's like placing a city inside a bottle, gradually closing the neck until no one can get in or out. When Rouen finally fell in early 1419, the French king was forced to sign the Treaty of Troyes, making Henry heir to the French throne and securing a dynastic marriage. This siege reshaped the map of Europe and demonstrated the grim power of siege warfare, turning starvation into strategy. From medieval battles to ocean voyages. Next, we sail with Columbus. On July 31st, 1498, Christopher Columbus, on his third voyage, became the first European to see the island he named Trinidad, after the Holy Trinity. Columbus had sailed west in 1492, believing he'd reached Asia. By 1498, he was off the coast of a larger landmass, Trinidad, seeing purple birds and strange vegetation. It was no longer a theory, it was a continent. That day signaled a major shift. Europe's horizons dramatically widened forever. Think of someone peeking beyond curtains for years, and then finally stepping into a room they never knew existed. That was Columbus realizing the new world wasn't Asia, but something entirely unknown. From explorers mapping seas to scientists mapping space. Our next story jumps to the lunar surface. On July 31st, 1964, NASA's Ranger 7 flew within 10 miles of the moon's surface and transmitted 4,308 high-resolution images, the first detailed photos ever taken of the lunar terrain. Until then, the moon had been a blurry, distant disk. Ranger 7 offered cratered landscapes, stark, otherworldly, raw. Scientists could see angles, ridges, and shadows. Data essential for future missions. These images transformed lunar science and sparked confidence in NASA's sequence of Apollo landings. It turned fantasy into feasible exploration. It was like someone handing you a magnifying glass after generations of squinting at a distant mountain. Suddenly, details you never knew existed came into focus. These stories across centuries show us that July 31st isn't just a date, it's a mirror of human progress. On July 31st, history reminds us that innovation, expansion, and power often converge. From starving cities to new continents, from lunar craters to national policy shifts. If these stories spark your curiosity, like, subscribe, and share. Let us know in the comments what July 31st event resonated most with you. Thanks for watching this episode of Earth Sights on this day series. Stay curious and join us next time as we explore another date that shaped our world.